Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know that it's been a while since I last did a video. It's just been a lot. For a lot of you guys that do follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you guys know that I was pregnant, and some of you were keeping up with the videos, and some of you may not have. I know a lot of people here on YouTube do not follow me on Instagram, but if you don't, well, most of the time I tend to post more on Instagram than on here, and a lot of you guys have a lot of questions sort of about my pregnancy now that I had the baby, questions about the baby. It's just been a lot. I'm gonna try to do different videos just because I know that there might be some of you who are going through similar situation, or that are pregnant and also just want to watch like these types of videos. I know that when I was pregnant, I enjoyed watching, you know, like what's in my hospital bag, the nursery videos and all that type of stuff. So to start off with, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of my makeup just because you can see like I look a little crazy. I am gonna go visit my baby at the hospital in a little bit. I'll get more into that as the video goes on. I don't know how long this video is going to be, and I don't know if it's going to be all over the place. Like I said, I'm doing this because I have time right now. Also, a lot of you guys have asked me like for an update and, you know, so on and so forth. So I'm not gonna like explain what I'm gonna put on my face so much, just because I want to talk more about like the other stuff. You know, give me a second. I need to go get my foundation. I actually forgot it. So let's get started. It's been a lot. I'm sorry if I look a little, like I said, a little crazy. It's just so much has happened in a week. So as many of you know, I had my baby on Sunday, which was May 23rd. I was 38 weeks and 4 days. I had a C-section. I was supposed to be scheduled for a C-section on that Tuesday, well, after. So and on Sunday I was supposed to have him until the following Tuesday. So it was gonna be the the 25th. Sorry, I can't even think. I was supposed to have a scheduled C-section on the 25th in the morning at 10 o'clock. Baby didn't wait. So I had him on Sunday at 7:57. I'm always gonna remember that, in the morning. And so yeah, I think I'm not even gonna have a chance to get do my makeup because I feel like I can't multitask. I have just so much going on in my brain. But so I had him at 7:57. He weighed 7 pounds, 11.5 ounces. So he was well, to me he was a big baby, just because the reason I say that is because during my pregnancy, I was told that my baby wouldn't weigh more than 6 pounds because of his condition. So I was told that he would either wear preemie clothes or newborn clothes, and the hospital, well, his outfits that I packed for him for the hospital are like extremely small. I wish I would have brought him over here right now so I could show you guys, but in the end, he's not even gonna be able to use them. And it's crazy because, like I said, I'm happy that they were wrong about his weight, because I was like, you know what, he's gonna be extremely small, like, and actually 7 to 8 pounds is like the normal weight for a baby. Not normal weight, but like, yeah, I guess you can say normal weight. He's not considered like too heavy or too small. So I was so happy that my baby weighed 7 pounds. And now it's been a week. It was a week yesterday. And he now weighs 8 pounds, 13 ounces. So he is growing. That makes me extremely, extremely happy. I am breastfeeding. That's been going really good. I honestly didn't even think I was going to be able to breastfeed, just because I know my mom was never able to breastfeed any of us. Like me and my siblings, either we didn't like it or we just wouldn't latch on. I obviously can't actually breastfeed the baby because I haven't been able to carry him since I've had him, which makes me really sad. But I've been pumping, and like I said, I've been really fortunate that I've been getting milk. Hopefully it continues that way. I did get a lot of advice from you guys to eat a lot of oatmeal, caldos, like a lot of fluids. Some of you guys told me about the body armor drink, so I started taking one yesterday, so like I'm gonna try to do one a day and see how that helps. What else did you guys tell me? So oatmeal, caldos, a lot of water. I do get really thirsty too, so I've been drinking a lot of water. That's been good. So I also want to cover like the last trimester, because I had done a video for my first 2 trimesters. So this would be the third. Well, I'm not in the third trimester anymore, but I'm going to cover that also. So my third trimester went pretty well. I obviously had a lot of the same symptoms. The heartburn was extremely terrible the third trimester. Throughout the whole trimester, my heartburn was like at a 10. And I remember everybody kept telling me like, oh, you know, just because you have heartburn doesn't mean that your baby's gonna have a lot of hair. And then some of you were like, some of you were saying it was a myth, and some of you were saying that it was true that he was gonna have a lot of hair. And for those of you who have seen my little one on Instagram, he has a full set of hair. He is the cutest little thing. I swear, he's so cute. And I'm not just saying that because he's my baby. It's just that I look at him and I just can't even believe that that's my baby, honestly. I honestly have a lot of hair, and my hair's been growing a lot. I can't wait till my hair is really long. And I haven't, up until now, I haven't had any hair loss. I was having a little bit of hair loss, I think, in the first trimester going into my second. But yeah, so the third trimester, I did a lot of nesting, honestly. I was doing a lot of sleeping, a lot of cleaning. It was weird. Like, I would get into these stages where I just wanted to clean. And it was crazy because I'm like, how is it that I have all this energy to clean when I am big? I felt really, really big. And a lot of people were saying that I didn't gain a lot of weight. I do post pictures on Instagram about how, like my last few weeks, I just didn't record anything for you guys. Otherwise, I would like show you. But it was mostly belly, to be honest. I think my legs did get really swollen in the third trimester. My feet also did. Now my feet are not swollen anymore. I actually noticed that because I've been walking this whole week. I've been walking a lot just because I've had to go visit my baby in the NICU. So we've been doing a lot of back and forth, not necessarily been able to rest like I'm supposed to, I guess, because everybody says I'm supposed to be resting, especially because I had a C-section. I have been really careful. A lot of you are like, oh, te estás descuidando, and like, no estás como cuidando como debes. But you guys have to understand, it's easier said than done. I have a baby in the NICU, and he comes before I do. I am doing my best to take care of myself when I go out. I cover myself. I'm making sure I eat well so that I can continue to pump, because I want to be able to feed him. He is also taking in formula, but I'm choosing to, how can I say, I know my baby needs to eat, so I'm not just gonna tell the nurses like it's just gonna be breast milk. No, it's whatever is available at the time, because like I said, he's staying in the NICU. I'm here at home, and what matters to me is that he eats and that he's getting the nutrients that he needs. So I try to pump as much as I can, and I try to drop it off and all that good stuff. So I am taking care of myself. However, the walking is really good. I don't know if you guys know, but the walking is good to avoid blood clots. Also for the swelling, which the swelling did help. I have been using, not a faja, but I forgot what it's called. I can't think of the name, but it's kind of like a faja, but it's just like to take the bloating from the tummy. So what else happened in my third trimester? I'm trying to think. I couldn't sleep, obviously. The last trimester was so hard to sleep, just because every time I would lay, obviously on my sides, I felt when my baby didn't want me to be on the certain side, like I feel like he would, when I would turn to one side, I felt him like, no, I don't want to be on the side, so I would sleep boca arriba. But then it would get hard because whenever I would sleep like this, I would feel like the heartburn, and I felt like I was gonna puke. So a lot of the times I felt like I slept kind of like sitting. And so that was another thing. I did get I started to get itching on my belly too. I did not scratch, I tended to rub. I have 1 or 2 stretch marks. It's actually not that bad. Throughout my whole pregnancy, I didn't get stretch marks, I think, until like the last 2 weeks, because I really like stretched out, obviously. It is what it is. I was hoping I wouldn't get any stretch marks because that's how my whole pregnancy was, but I only have like 1 or 2. So it is what it is. Hopefully eventually I can just like get rid of them. I don't know if I will. My belly is actually not as big. I'm not ready to show you guys what I look like just yet because it's only been a week, but I don't know. I feel like I'm doing well so far. My recovery for the C-section has been going good. I don't want to say like, I don't want to jinx it because it's only been a week, and but it was pretty good because I was supposed to come out of the hospital till Thursday. So I was in the hospital Sunday, right? Since Sunday morning, because we arrived at the hospital at 5, and then I had the C-section, and then I had the baby or whatever. But so I was supposed to be there Sunday through Thursday, and I was only there Sunday through Tuesday, which is really good because I was recovering well. I was moving around on my own. Pretty much everything that they needed to see in me so that I could go home went well, and I'm still doing really good. So they let me come home. They let me come home Tuesday night. In a way, it's like I didn't want to leave just because the hospital where I had the baby and then where the hospital where he's at now, there's like a bridge. So I was able to like go from one room to the other with my husband's help. Like he would push me in a wheelchair, and I was able to go visit the baby and be there as long as I wanted. But now it's a lot harder because obviously I'm at home, and it's not the same, you know. But we do try to be there as much as we can at the hospital. So we have been going twice a day for 2 to 3 hours. So like in total we spend 6 hours with him there. We do have the option of staying. We don't stay just because we have our doggy Manny, and we also want to give Manny that attention and affection. We don't want him to feel like he's been being neglected. We did bring a blanket home so that like we can kind of slowly introduce Manny to the baby till the baby's ready to come home. So what else? I'm not gonna end up doing my makeup, guys. You know, I'm not even in the mood, to be honest. And it's normal, and it's already late. I had straightened my hair and I showered and stuff, and I'm feeling good, but not too good. Obviously, it's a lot. It sucks that the baby has to stay in the NICU, and I wish I could just like bring him home, and I haven't even been able to carry him. And I was trying to be mentally prepared for this because since I was pregnant, they had already told us that he'd be staying for at least a month in the hospital. We still don't know if that's for sure, but we're kind of like mentally preparing. But it still doesn't make it any easier to just be like, okay, you know, my baby's in the NICU and I'm home and it's a vacation time. No, it's not a vacation time. It's honestly really hard, you know. My prayers are with those who also have other kids in the NICU. It's a really hard situation. I don't wish it upon anyone. It sucks because sometimes I have like this anger and and at the same time like sadness as to why my husband and I are going through this, and I feel like God has his reasons. So we just have to go with it, and hopefully, you know, things get better. Our faith is, you know, we have a lot of faith that things are going to get better, but it still doesn't make it an easy situation. I'm not gonna lie, my pregnancy was beautiful. Like, I have no complaints whatsoever. I feel like if I could have kept my little one in my belly longer, I would have, just because I felt like in the womb he was a lot safer. I like at the end, like towards the end of the 3rd trimester, I was like, man, I want him to like come out already because my heartburn is so bad. And now I don't have any heartburn, but it just sucks that now I'm seeing him be in the hospital. And so as a lot of you guys know, I feel like this video is going to be all over the place, but if you guys have any questions about like something in particular, let me know like in the comments below, or I can make a separate video. I had said I was going to make all these types of videos, and in the end, nothing happened. I feel like I was really just trying to enjoy my pregnancy, just because I don't know if we'll have more kids in the future or not, just because we're already going through a lot and I need my attention to be just on one baby. And so I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna not make any more videos. I'm just really gonna enjoy my pregnancy, which I did. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a roller coaster. I think if I could change anything, obviously it would be for my baby not to have the condition that he has, just because I feel like he's in a lot of pain, and obviously I can't take that pain away from him. If I could, I would. But other than that, like, the support system that I've had from my parents, from my husband, and then from my best friends, it's been really helpful, honestly, because otherwise, if I didn't have that support system, it'd be even harder. And it sucks for those people that, you know, I know not everybody has a good support system, so I know it can be really hard, but I feel like when you're going through what we are going through, you really do need, you know, that support, just because it can be extremely hard, and sometimes you just need to vent. And sometimes you just feel like it's just you and your husband alone going through it, and it can be a lot. It can really be a lot. But a lot of you guys asked me what the condition is that my son has, and he has what is called skeletal dysplasia. So there is a different types, not a lot, but there's at least 4 types of skeletal dysplasia. We still don't know exactly which type he has. They had mentioned before, I think, that they thought he had type 3, but don't quote me. I'm not sure if it is. I asked recently if they still thought it was that specific type, and they told us that it's not for sure. A lot can change and a lot can happen. And I don't want to like sit here and tell you, you know, what exactly skeletal dysplasia is, or like explain as if I was Google or like the dictionary, you know, because I don't want to give you the wrong information. This is our first baby and we're learning as we go. And like I said, a lot of you guys have like a lot of questions, but there's only so much that I can answer, because I'm a first-time parent. I'm learning as I go. And of course I read on it also to try to obviously learn about what my baby's going through, but I'm not gonna know 100%, because obviously I'm not a doctor and I don't want to give out the wrong information. I can only tell you what we've learned or what we've been told. So yeah, so far that's the condition that he has, or yeah, that's the condition that he has. It's already been confirmed. I know a lot of people are always like, no, well, maybe he doesn't have that. May you know, just have hope that it's gonna change, or that it's gonna go away, or you know, please don't say that, because it's not gonna go away. The condition is just not gonna go away. Obviously, it can get better, or we can, I guess, minimize the pain that he's in. But it's hard to hear from other people all the time, like, are you sure it's that? Or like, let me Google it. What exactly? No, don't do that, because in the end, that's my baby. So if I'm already being told by the doctor what his condition is, like, don't try to be the doctor and tell me like perhaps the doctor's wrong, or like doctors can always be wrong. No, like, just leave it alone. There's certain things that you shouldn't say, especially if you're not in the situation that we're in. But as I learn more, and if it's something that you guys want to learn about, I'm going to learn with you guys. And, you know, hopefully, if there's anyone out there that's in the same situation as I am, we can like help each other, because it's hard. It really is hard. I know that when I was pregnant, I was trying to look for YouTube videos like on families going through the same situation, just so that I could kind of like mentally prepare. Obviously, it's never going to be the same. But, you know, you always have those questions of like how to care for a baby with that condition, or just how to be there for your son in general, right? So, like I said, my purpose of all of this is not to put my business out there. Well, obviously, I am putting it out there, right, by letting you guys in on my life. But my purpose is to help someone, because I know, like I said, there was not a lot of videos when I was looking for them on YouTube. On Instagram, there is one particular family that I came across who their son has this condition, and the mom was obviously really helpful. I got to speak to her like through DMs, and I asked her some questions. I do follow her, and whenever I have a question, I sometimes do reach out to her, but I try not to be like annoying, because I know she has a lot going on, and I'm slowly starting to see that when your child has a condition, there's just a lot that goes on or that goes into it. And like I said, she has 2 kids. One of them obviously only has the condition, the other baby does not. So I know that she's a busy mom and has her own stuff going on, but she does post daily about her son. So I don't want to like say the name of the child on here, that like put the Instagram name, just because I would have to ask her if it's okay for me to tell you guys about him, so that you guys can like follow him and also learn about the condition. He has a certain type of skeletal dysplasia also. I don't remember which one it is. You guys would have to like I said, follow them, but I don't want to like just give it out here, because I don't know if it's gonna bother her. She doesn't have YouTube. It's just she mainly just posts on Instagram. So yeah, as I slowly learn about the condition, I will let you guys in on it. For a lot of you guys that have like reached out to me and said you're praying for my little one, I do appreciate it. It means a lot. Like I said, it's not an easy situation to be in. We're trying to be really positive. It's only been a week and it sucks. Like, I feel like a lot has happened in 1 week. I don't want to go too into it because more than one thing has already like arisen in the situation, but I don't want to get too into it because it's just a lot. And I just want to wait till things get better so that I can, you know, tell you guys more about it. But I think that is all for today, guys. I feel like I just blanked out. I'm extremely tired. But yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you guys. If you guys have any questions, just follow me on Instagram, you know, DM me. A lot of you guys do DM me and then I take like a couple of days to reply. I'm sorry. Like I said, I haven't been glued to my phone like I was before. I think once you become a mom, you can just forget about your phone. You have too much shit going on to be like, you know, on social media all the time. So now I know what it's like. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I will update you guys soon again. I know I had promised updating you guys with like the nursery and the hospital bag. I am still gonna do a video on both, even though I already had my baby. I will still show you guys what it was in my hospital bag, because some of you guys are pregnant and I like talk to you guys and you guys have questions as to what I took, and I want to do that video before I forget and like zone out. But I will try to post it either this week or on the weekend, whenever I have time. But that is all for today, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.